fine and out.
That's a good ball. Slow ball. Cutter. Beats Jason Holder's really looking to play it aggressively off the back foot. Now we know that Tapal is Pakistan's Apna brand. Hot teacups being served and being consumed.
Now talking about consumed. Babar Azam must be consumed. How to go after this kind of total, which is going to be set.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you given the fact that they have so many openers and they've got different options, Mitch Owen might be someone that they potentially just elevate to open and see if they can get 60, 70, even 80 runs off the power play to kind of eat into that target.
Well, to make such a decision, you need to have your ego in the pocket.
Oh, that's a nice shot. That really is clever from Salman Ali Agha. Yeah, I mean, we talk a great deal about presence of mind and showing skills in T20. And we saw it all from Salman Ali Agha. Covering the stance and just gliding it past the keeper.
It's very important for any batsman to have a couple of options. Initially, he was looking to talk the ball over mid-wicket. Spotted that slow delivery very early and opted for the second option. This is brilliant. Brilliant batting from Salman Ali Agha.
Going at a rate of 223. We're talking about the strike rate. 29 of 13 years. Isn't connected properly. But he'll keep the strike after 18 to 14 for 4.
नया सर्फ एक्सेल डीप एक्शन टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ खींच निकाले गहरे सिद्धि तक। तो दावों से क्या डरना, सर्फ एक्सेल है ना।
क्रिकेट के एक्साइटिंग सीजन में लगाओ सॉन्ग मंथली प्रो मैक्स ऑफर, जिससे मिले 200 GB डेटा और फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग थ्रू माय सॉन्ग ऐप ऑन वीकेंड।
That big partnership of 144 between Farhan and Munro.
Very keen to adjust the cover fielder, Santala. Will bowl his third over, 1 for 24. Oh, that's wide of the mark. It's a gallant try. You're fearing for the worst. You know that Salman Ali Agha is going to whack you, so you've got to have that defensive mentality. Hanif Mohammad cap to be given to highest runs of the tournament. That's the Inric Solar Energy bat initiative. Best bowler and best batsman to get them. Taken inches off the ground, I think. He's asking the umpire, so he's about 50-50 regarding this. He's not claiming it straight away. I'm not too sure whether that's a clean catch or not. Right. We'll get a verdict very soon from the umps.
Yeah, and this is where replays really hard, doesn't it?
We have umpire for the fair catch. Check the feet. It's a fair delivery. Give me your angle for the fair catch, please. Keep rolling back, please. Can you give me the zoom for this one, please? Please, can you... Okay, keep rolling then. Going forward. Yeah. I can see the fingers underneath the ball. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Okay, can you give me the first angle again, please? Fingers are underneath the ball. The first one, without zoomer, please. Yes. Put your fingers underneath the ball. Can you take in cleanly? Let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Now I can see the fingers are underneath the ball. Satisfied? Ready to make my decision for the big screen?
Yeah, so issue is settled. The big screen will show us probably OUT. Yeah. It's a very fine feeling effort. Diving forward is never easy, and the ball was dipping on him, and he caught it well. Just initial hesitation, I think. Salman Ali Agha played brilliantly for his 30 of 15. It's 2:15 for 5.
नया सर्फ एक्सेल डीप एक्शन टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ खींच निकाले गहरे जिद्दी दाग। तो दागों से क्या डरना, सर्फ एक्सेल है ना।
How do you want to pronounce it?
Ben Gracious is in. Left-hander gets the slower ball, a loopy delivery. This is good thinking from Hussain Khalid. He's really bowled smartly. It's about skills, execution and temperament. When you come on to bowl in Islamabad United are rocking 216 for the loss of 5. He's bowled an excellent over so far.
Yeah, what he's done quite well is mix up his pace, but he's also taking the ball away from the hitting arc. He's trying very hard to hide the ball in that blue line, that wide line. Now Ben Dwarshuis, he's a guy that has good reach. He struck it at for the Big Bash around 170 odd. Gets I think nearly 150 runs. So he's well recognised to plunder the runs at the back end.
Bit of a tester for Babar Azam. It sails over him. Didn't really connect it properly, but still good enough. Long reach, as Lisa was just mentioning, and it's gone all the way for 6.
For me, it was a special hit. He got cramped because the ball was angled in. It didn't have enough room to freeze on, but still, just a jab, and the ball went over the line for a 6.
Yeah, it's gone up in the air. Babar Azam once again in play and grasses it. That was a dolly to say the least. So many things going in his mind probably, because this really has been a pasting as far as Islamabad United are concerned. They've really done that to somebody like Babar Azam. Drops the sitter. World's first arbitrage trip to exchange. Half a chance that'll spin across and hit the fence. So what was turning out to be a very good over has been marred by a couple of ordinary fielding efforts. 229 for 5.
Oh, he's tantalising the fielders, isn't he?
Awesome. Intelligence.
Intelligence. Awesome. Awesome. Intelligence
Is for everyone.
Bowled exceptionally well. When you look at the bowling figures, everyone else has gone for plenty of runs, except for him and probably Alzari Joseph.
It's been a story of high-rising buildings. Tremendous batting performances from Islamabad United, and the fun continues. Jason Holder absolutely nails it. What a strike that is. The Yorker length flips for 6 over square leg.
Effortless. And it went flat. Yeah, for the ballers, there's nowhere to run. Such a flat track, this.
Both these batters are really deep in the crease, like both feet behind the popping crease.
Yeah, you got to try that. Ball after ball now. The Yorker length, wide Yorker length. Time for the spectators to show their strength. That Sting Phase Punch Challenge. Not that great.
Righto, Rambo.
Always encouraging. Once again, nice try from Muhammad Ali. Yorker length at pace.
There's a chance for Islamabad United to score the highest total in PSL. The previous one was 247. Well, they achieved that against the same opposition, but in Abu Dhabi.
Once again, taking time, Peshawar Zalmi. A little confused whether to send that mid-off fielder back to long off. Well, they've done that. Square leg is in. Oh, that's so wide. Unlucky, but the idea is right. He's trying his best to get that Yorker wider of the hitting arc.
Oh, and the fact also that fine leg and backward square are also inside the ring. So 3 fielders behind the wicket, inside the ring. So he has to go wide. I wonder if Ben Dorshus wants to potentially come on the inside and try and access that area. I think he prefers to go straight down the ground.
Oh, that's good bowling. Difficult really to airlift that length. It's going to be a tough batting gig for Zalmi. It's not an easy target to overall or achieve. Islamabad 2 more balls left in this innings. And they've gone at 12.1 run rate. Highest total in this year's HBL PSL, Islamabad United. First team maybe to get into the 240s. Last ball of the innings. Simon, you will have to pad up and bat like a breeze. Let's hit into the gap. At least 2, if not more. 4. Is it 4? Yes. That's been Zalmi's day overall in the field. This field will hurt Muhammad Ali. And Islamabad United have gone past 240, 243 for the loss of 5 with a run rate of 12.15. This really has been one electric batting performance.
Oh, that's for sure. Islamabad United ran amok here in a rather windy cricket stadium with the bat. It was a run fest. Plenty of boundaries scored, plenty of sixes hit, and that enabled them to get to 243 from their allotted 20 overs.
Yeah, and credit to Farhan. Joint fastest 100 for Islamabad United in the HBL PSL, and that 144-run partnership with Colin Munro really did set things up. And then everyone else played their role as they came in and was striking it well over 150. Ben Dwarsh's 300 in the end, Jason Holder 181. Plenty of boundaries.
The bowlers had a very, very tough time of it. You see the economies suffering. And overall a forgetful day, you've got to say. 243 for the loss of 5. Everybody got caged. Everybody was at the receiving end in a way. So let's go down now to Zainab Abbas for an interview.
Well, he's definitely the man of the moment. Sahibzada Farhan is here with me. Farhan, 4 centuries इस साल आपके लिए T20 क्रिकेट में, उसके अलावा आज जिस तरह से आपने परफॉर्म किया, ह्यूज विकेट थी, तो थोड़ा सा अपनी इनिंग्स के बारे में बताएं, क्या सोच रहे थे आते साथ अटैक किया?
जी बिल्कुल, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले अल्लाह का लाख शुक्र अदा करता हूँ कि ओवरऑल 4 सेंचुरीज करना मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है। मैं इंशाल्लाह इसको कंटिन्यू रखूंगा। और जिस तरह आपने विकेट की बात की, तो मेरे ख्याल से मेरे सब शॉट्स लग रहे तो सबको लग रहा था कि विकेट इजी है, लेकिन इजी नहीं है मेरे ख्याल से।
अच्छा, पिच जैसे कि मैंने कहा यूज विकेट थी, तो उसमें कितना एडजस्ट करना पड़ता है अपनी गेम को, या आप उसी अपनी गेम को ही बैक करते हैं हमेशा?
देखिए, एज ओपनर आपको 2-3 बॉल देखने पड़ते हैं और उसके बाद आपने अपनी टीम के लिए अच्छा सा सर्कल लगाना होता है। जिस तरह मेरी शुरू से ये है कि मेरा स्ट्राइक रेट थोड़ा सा नीचे है, तो लेकिन मैं उस चीज को ना थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूव करने की कोशिश करूँ PSL में। तो मैंने कहा जैसे मेरे जोन में वो बॉल कर रहे थे तो मैं उसको लगा रहा था।
ठीक है, ट्रेडिशनली हमने देखा इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड की हमेशा ओपनर्स ऐसे रहे हैं जिनकी फायर पावर हुई है। पास में लूक रॉन्की थे, अब आप आ गए हैं, तो क्या जो एक कैंप का जो आपका एक मैसेज होता है वो यही होता है कि जाके अटैक करना है?
जिस तरह आज मैं बैटिंग पे जा रहा तो हमारा जो GM है रेहान भाई, उसने स्पेशली मुझे कहा था कि आप जो 7-8 चक्के लगाएंगे, तो मेरे ख्याल से उसने मेरे कुछ देखा होगा तो उसने कहा होगा। और दूसरा ये कि इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड का शुक्रिया जिस लोगों ने मेरी डोमेस्टिक की परफॉर्मेंस को देख के मुझे सेलेक्ट किया था।
शादाब खान का रोल कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है टीम के लिए? जब भी हमने देखा है वो इस्लामाबाद यूनाइटेड के लिए खेलते हैं तो एक डिफरेंट प्लेयर नजर आते हैं।
जी बिल्कुल, जिस तरह लास्ट ईयर चैंपियन थे और चैंपियन कप्तान है, और ओवरऑल उसके साथ खेलने का बहुत मजा आ रहा है। इंशाल्लाह इस सीजन में खेलने का मजा आएगा उसके साथ।
143 टारगेट है, क्या लगता है ओवरऑल what are your thoughts on the total?
देखिए क्रिकेट कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन हम अपनी तरफ से बेस्ट कोशिश करेंगे और आप इस टोटल को डिपेंड ना होने देंगे.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Farhan, and all the best.
Thank you.
Sahibzada Farhan, just talking about the fact that he's had a great year, 4 centuries in this year, so it's been a great year overall for him. He also spoke about the fact how management gives him a lot of confidence and asked him to go out and attack the bowlers. That's what we saw from Islamabad United as well. Overall, also spoke on the leadership of Shadab Khan and what a good leader he has been for Islamabad United. Also feeling confident about the target and overall positive thoughts from Sahibzada Farhan.
So, Zalmi have got their work cut out. It's going to be a marathon for them. Maybe a sprint. 244 is the target. Babar Azam and company will have to bat out their skins to win this.
चाय बने बस दानेदार, चाय बने बस दानेदार.
नया सर्फ एक्सेल डीप एक्शन टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ खींच निकाले गहरे सिमटी दाग. तो दागों से क्या डरना, सर्फ एक्सेल है ना.
क्या आपके एसी की कूलिंग पर आए नाम पर बिल बबाले जान है? तो ले आए इको स्टार एसी और पाए जबरदस्त कूलिंग बिजली की बड़ी बचत के साथ. ये सेल्फ और वाईफाई रेडी है. इको स्टार कूलिंग और सेविंग का सुपरस्टार.
हेल्थ को चेक में रखो. डाउनलोड जुबली एक्टिव एंड एक्टिवेट योरसेल्फ.
ये है Islamabad सर्विस. प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए. 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी और मुर्ग के करारे पंख.
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें. 35 प्लस सिटीज, 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स, 50,000 रजिस्टर्ड राइडर्स और लाइव ऑर्डर ट्रैकिंग के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा.
Oh, what a great grab in the end. It was
King's King Thar. Alandar's Gold. United का jump. Gladiators got charge. Zalmi's का swag. Sultan's की goal. इस बार जोश होगा 10 out of 10 क्योंकि आ रहा है HPL PSL का Season 10 live on A Sports.
खिलाड़ी टेस्टेड हो, बॉल बाउंड्री तक. सरिया टेस्टेड हो तो इमारत सदियों तक. नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी
बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गई है भाई.
कितनी
न्यू स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी.
लाइफ में लगेगा इंक्रीमेंट जब बचत होगी विद यांगो. हर रूट पे सबसे कम रेट गारंटी. यांगो लोएस्ट प्राइस गारंटी. सनसिल्क ब्लैक शाइन विटामिन ई के साथ दे बालों को ग्लॉसी कोटिंग और ग्लास शाइन. आपकी दुखी हर तरफ शाइन कर रही है. खूब शाइन करेंगे, ग्लास शाइन करेंगे.
Never miss an update cricket के इस सीजन में Song Weekly Digital Max लगाओ जिससे मिले 100 GB डाटा और फ्री लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग थ्रू My Song app on Weekend.
Awesome intelligence.
Intelligence. Awesome.
Awesome intelligence is for everyone.
We're back. Welcome, everybody. We've seen a startling performance from Islamabad United with the bat here. Absolutely brilliant innings. One of the best that you've ever seen from Sahibzada Farhan. He became only the 5th batter and the first Pakistani batter in the history of T20 cricket to score 400s in a calendar year. I mean, let me think about who the others may be. They're huge names, and he has joined illustrious company. So, some good support there, I've got to tell you. 40 from Colin Munro, someone with 30, then Holder with 20, and the Dodgers with 18. They all slapped it all around the park here. 243 from 5 is a huge total. It was exhilarating to watch. This is such a talent. He's not even a regular in the Pakistan side. Of course, he plays, but he's not a dead cert. But today, he tore into this Peshawar zalmi attack, and I mean, he just dominated the cricket. Anyway, there's a wicket going. This is a bunch of highlights. That was the extraordinary run out from Tommy Cadmore with that sort of backflip. This guy, Farhan, I mean, he's just nailing it. As it come alongside me, it's just crisp ball striking, isn't it?
Absolutely. Elite batting. People have seen him in domestic cricket, the way that he plays this season especially. But he's brought that out at the bigger stage, HPL, PSL. In Islamabad United, they're built for this type of batting. They want their batters just to go berserk from ball 1 to ball 120. We started off with the openers, and this was much needed. Munro eventually dismissed. Caught behind. Azam Khan came in, and he just helped the stretcher. Then it was Farhan, who was dismissed finally after a magnificent 100. But Islamabad just kept on piling on the misery. He shot a ball, and the ball sailed away high, wide, and handsome. That was fabulous from Azam. Then he got dismissed trying to hit one over the top of mid-wicket. Didn't get all of it. And they just carried on trying to tear the rope, and they did. So, with regular intervals, that one, the fielder and the ball getting over the fence, that was a beautiful shot. Really classy. And then caught that extra cover. Then he ended at 30 with Salman Ali Agha. Cautious. Hit one in the air. Over Babar Azam. Then he hit one which should have been caught. And it was just that day for Peshawar Zalmi. Not great in the field. And Babar Azam drops an easy catch like that, it's been a heck of a day in the field. Last delivery, that also disappeared to the fence.
Highest start of the season so far, and thanks for that lovely summary, does it? Very, very impressive batting performance. Peshawar Zalmi bowlers did not have it easy. Alzari Joseph, the best of them, that's for sure. But it was hard graft out there on a pitch that just plays beautifully. Funny, it didn't look as good as the one on, it's the 3rd day it's been used, but it played great. So, well done. We're going to head down to Zainab.
Well, it was an absolutely stunning knock there by Sahibzada Farhan to take Islamabad United to 243 for 5. 4 centuries in this year, Koki, for him. It's been a fabulous year for him. But I was speaking to him and he was saying that it's not the easiest wicket to bat on, but he made it look rather easy, didn't he?
Absolutely, he's going to say that. And you look at it, nothing's really changed, really. But when you just have a look at his package, he played